Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's about 7:30, and today my unit is actually having a gun shoot, which is freaking awesome. I don't know how many people get paid to go to a range and do a zombie shoot, I believe is what it's going to be, but more on that later. Anyway, yesterday, ahead of schedule, I might add, I got in my Luxe Auto Concepts side marker tint kit. So inside got squeegee, little prep spray, and a microfiber towel, which is great, and then the tints themselves. So for that, they give you one for each corner, all four sides, and then they also give you a scrap one. So just in case you screw it up, or if you need to practice, they give you one for that, which is absolutely awesome. John and all his guys over there at Luxe Auto Concepts, I can't thank enough for all of the fine craftsmanship. A lot of companies out there, you don't get that. And he's not a sponsor or anything crazy. I'm not, John. I wouldn't knock it. But in all seriousness, I do a lot of research before I put anything on my car, and I've always been that way. So I only use what I feel comfortable with putting on my car permanently. There's been some pictures floating around that I did the taillight tint kit, and we'll look over that towards the end of this video. But I just wanted to go over real quick the installation process and talk you through it. Here we go. Alright, so pull out the microfiber towel that gets included with the kit, and it's I don't know if you can read this or not, but it's a Zwipes or Z-Wipes, I don't know what they call it. I always pull the tags off, throw those away, and give it a couple of pops. It just lets any of the little fibers that are loosely on there from the manufacturing process, lets those come off. So from there, excuse me. So the prep spray from Luxe, it just says this product is meant as a pre-wrap cleaner. Liberally apply the product to the surface to be wrapped and clean all dirt and grime away. Make sure to get deep into cracks and around corners to ensure a proper bond. And it says right there, will not remove ceramic coatings. And all it is a mixture of isopropyl alcohol and distilled water. So it's what I was going to use anyway, but I forgot that he sends this stuff with it. So I'm going to give just a couple of squirts on the rag, because I do have sealant on my car and I don't want to strip that. So a little bit so you can see a little bit better. So I'm just going to spray right in here, and I did get some sealant on these lights because I like to protect my stuff. So do that real quick. Strip off anything that might be on there in the backside. Back up under the fender well a little bit. And back right in here. So then what I'm going to do is take another little corner, a couple more squirts, and get in these cracks right here. That way the tint can actually wrap around and seep in there. Nice and easy. Alright. Now, I'm going to take a little air duster. Make sure there's no Nothing left over from where I sprayed it. Alright, put that up. And just as a side note, if anybody's looking for a shop chair or a little, rolly chair to help you detailing or whatever the case may be, I got this chair right here. I mean, it sits pretty low, but then you come up like this. Works pretty good. It's a little hydraulic pump seat that I got from Harbor Freight. 25 bucks, can't beat it. Alright, so take this out, let's see. So this is the passenger side rear. You can see he labels them all. Sorry, the shine is kind of, see? Passenger side rear. So he labels them all that way, you know exactly which one is for which. And there's the second passenger side rear, so he's saying that back over there, I'm on the driver's side front. He's saying that up there, towards the back, is your practice panel. Passenger side front, so there's our passenger sides. Driver's side rear, and driver's side front. So, let's see if I can get a better angle here. Alright, so, I'm real ghetto fabulous doing this with my iPad, so just holding it up, and you see that it's going to more than cover everything, and it's just going to allow us to completely cover it and then use the little squeegee tool, this little guy, which is awesome because now I have two of them. But I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera. You can kind of tell they're a little bit different thicknesses, and I mean it comes to a very nice little point, so you can work inside of these areas right here and really get everything put in nice and tight. Alright, so all you gotta do is, what's really awesome about this, and my favorite thing, is that it's a dry application. Yes, we use the ISO and distilled water mixture to clean this off, but now the tint itself is almost like a decal. It's almost like a vinyl decal. That's not what it is, but it's similar to, where all I have to do is peel this off, line it up, come off my chair, line it up, with just the slightest overhang, and then work it down. And then, if you notice, there's plenty of film back here, right here, past the edge of the marker, so that I can slide it over this portion back here. See that little bit of reflective material from the car itself? Alright, so now I just have to go through. I like to just kind of press it down ever so slightly, and now I just got to go in with the squeegee and work it in. We'll get the hair dryer here in a minute just to make sure it has a good bond and a good stick. I got it a little too far over, so now all I got to do is pull this down a little bit. Right along the edge. right along the edge. Perfect. Smooth everything out. Oh yes. That looks awesome right there. Absolutely beautiful. Cool. So preliminary, you can see that it's darker, but it's still, depending on the angle, you can still see the reflectivity of the product. So we get a hair sprayer, what's a sprayer? Hair sprayer real quick. Warm this up, push everything down, make sure it seals real good, and we'll see that in just a second. Sprayer, and I still don't really understand what that is. I'm not using hairspray, hair dryer. If you have a heat gun, awesome. I do not. I need to get one. I know I'm kind of slacking on that, but I'm just going to heat this up real quick. Not real high heat or anything crazy, and you'll see that I'm going to move it back and forth pretty consistently because I want to evenly warm up the surface. I don't want to make a hot spot or anything crazy, and plus I don't want to damage the panel. So real quick, and just heat it up, and then we'll get everything laid down nice and permanent, well, semi-permanent, and take a look at it from there. Alright, here we go.
So corner held down, so everything's sealed in nice and tight. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Beautiful.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you can see the good quality. Really good gloss, and it's still opaque so that the light will shine through it. Now, in the interest of time and to save your time, and I've got to hurry up because I've got to go do pew-pew things, I'm going to do the other four real quick, and then I'll show you the aftermath. Alright guys, here's the finished product. As you can tell, super smooth. And that's not because I'm talented at this, it's because of the absolutely phenomenal product that John puts out. No bubbles whatsoever. All I have to do is heat it up a little bit. If it does get a little bit scratched, you can get all that out of there. Bubbles and everything, like I said, all I did was smooth it down with my fingers, heat them up, and then just really get everything in there nice and neat. And last but not least, the other front side. Now, one thing I will say is right in here, the back side, there's a little plastic panel for the wheel well. I just tucked it up underneath so that way it'd help hold it. But absolutely ecstatic about the way this looks. And what's pretty cool also is they send you a decal, which, as everyone knows, adds at least 5 horsepower. I mean, to the wheels. So, really can't complain. It just transforms the way the car looks. It's so much more aggressive. Alright guys and gals, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. And like I said, if you want to pick up this tint kit for your Dodge Charger, all late model Chargers, Challengers, 300s, I know he's got Lancers, Subaru STIs, the list goes on and on. Check him out. It's luxeautoconcepts.net. He's also got a Facebook page and all the social media stuff. But absolutely phenomenal products. Go check them out. I couldn't be happier with the way this turned out. And it took me 20 minutes. And that's with making the video and everything else. So, super fast, super simple, and just overall great products. And like I said, it is Friday when I'm shooting this video. So, of course, I'm wearing red. Make sure you take a minute to remember everyone deployed. And thank a police officer, a first responder, firefighter, EMS. Go out of your way. Just a simple handshake and a thank you. Once again, Joey from DJ's Triple D, thanks again for watching. Alright guys, so we are on our way to the gun shoot, and I am super stoked. It's a beautiful morning. It's like 77 degrees, probably like 98% humidity because, well, it's North Carolina. But I had to stop real quick and grab some hearing protection because I'm a retard sometimes, or just forgetful. Let's call it that, not retard. But yeah, got that, got my cash, ready to buy some rounds and go pew pew. Like I said, it's an absolutely gorgeous day outside. I mean, you can see through the old sunroof that, pretty clouds, and there's a cop that just pulled over, going the other way. By a state trooper. He's got his lights on. Hopefully he's not turning back around. That would suck. Kind of ruin the morning. Not really speeding. I think I was doing 58 and a 55. So yeah, update soon. And of course, we are pulling in. I mean, it's beautiful, tucked up back in tree line and everything like that, which is awesome. But of course, it's a gravel road, and I just got the car cleaned up before we came out here, so I'm going nice and slow. Probably just go ahead and rinse the car back off when we get home, but nothing too crazy. I mean, it's been raining a lot lately, so it's not kicking up a lot of dust, thank God. And now just to figure out where I'm going. So, talk to you guys in a bit.
You're a good shooter, right?
You're loaded?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready? Stand by! Go! Woo!
First one's one, so it's definitely better now. He's going to be the first guy.
Yeah.
Hey! Give it to Mulkey.
Seeing the line, that's still it.
Get it.
Get it. Calvary shooting? No.
Oh!
Well guys, on my way home, well, I'm actually almost home. It was an outstanding day of shooting. I got one little clip I'll try and put on with the rest of the video, so hopefully I can had that in with this. I mean, it was hot, very hot day, but all in all, out of practice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go shoot a little bit more. Oh shucks, I know, right? But just wanted to touch on a couple of things real quick. All in all, really happy with the way that the side marker tints came out with or from luxeautoconcepts.net. So go hit up John or one of his guys, and you won't regret it, trust me. Completely changes the way that the car looks. Also, real quick, I'll touch on the front splitter from BJ's Garage 570. Does it perform the way that, you know, a track car, purpose built, or like an Indy car or something like that? I don't know. But I do feel the car kind of hugged down in the front. Maybe it's a placebo effect. I don't think so. I think it does offer some real world benefits. I love it, and I can't get over the way it looks. And then also, last but not least, I'm gonna put up kind of a full review on that in a later video, and the difference in the way that Brian installs his and the way that I installed mine. So be looking out for that. I hope everyone has an absolutely fantastic weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Take it easy, guys.